Hi Gemini, this is your May 22nd through May 28th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll then do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the King of Wands. We have the Page of Cups, clarified by the Three of Cups. We have the Nine of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Swords with the Chariot and the Ten of Cups. And we also have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Cancer or perhaps even another Gemini. I usually go with a king or queen if one or both show up. So yes, we got this King of Wands all the way to your left, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. That's the person you're going to be dealing with or already deal with. So it could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. If they're not a fire sign, this is somebody who is very fiery, very passionate about you. They could be a leader. You know, a local leader in the local community or a leader at work. Perhaps they own their own business. And you have an event coming up this week. Yes, you do, even if you're not planning to go just yet. There's going to be an event that you're going to be attending, and I believe that person will also be there. And after that event, it'll be crystal clear to both of you that the two of you are moving forward together. As you're exiting that building, as you're leaving the premises, the two of you will already know that this is it. Alright, so yes. You see how the King of Wands is clarifying the Ace of Pentacles? The Ace of Pentacles is one of the two aces, by the way, so you got two aces in the same reading, right? The Ace of Pentacles is the beginning of the main spread, then the Ace of Swords is the first card in the potential outcome. That's a good sign if you ask me. So that's how it's perceived from the get-go. The Ace of Pentacles is a card of a golden opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a proposal. I don't think it's a proposal this week, but you definitely have a commitment coming up with this person. They see you as a golden opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to get serious, right? However, the next card that came out is the Page of Cups, which is clarified by the Three of Cups. Okay, so here's where that invitation to that party or event comes in. Or if you are already going by yourself, this person will also be there. In that case, this is them approaching you. Perhaps purchasing you a beverage of some sort. Or this is them just giving you a lot of compliments, being super nice to you. The Three of Cups, clarifying the Page of Cups, is a card of an event. Okay, it's a card of an event. Gemini. For some of you, it could be your birthday. By the way, happy birthday if you are celebrating this week, right? We are in Gemini birthday season now. So perhaps you're throwing a party and you're going to say, hey, everybody's welcome, and one of the people showing up is that King of Wands. I don't know. If it's not your birthday, it's still some kind of an event with that Three of Cups. The Nine of Cups, the next card over, also could be a card of an event. Okay? In some tarot decks, in the Nine of Cups, there is people literally standing around and celebrating. In some other tarot decks, in the Nine of Cups, there is a table and beverages and food on top of it. But at the same time, the Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true. It's also a card of a personal satisfaction and fulfillment. And if that's the case, I think this is both of you feeling this way. Okay, the Lovers on the bottom of the deck, that's you. That's your major arcana card, Gemini. Unless you're dealing with another Gemini. But that's you, right? And it's always a good sign to have your own major arcana card in your own reading, especially on the bottom of the deck, if you ask me. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Swords with the Chariot and the Ten of Cups. There you go. And very decisive energy, right? With the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Swords is often considered as the word yes. So you know what I mean, right? The Ace of Swords is a card of clarity. You two will be crystal clear about what you mean to each other, right? With the Ace of Swords, nobody is fooling or playing around. Nobody is beating around the bush. With the Ace of Swords, people know what's going on. People know what's up. right? It's a card of a decision to move forward. Speaking of moving forward, the Chariot, the next card over, could be a Cancer you're dealing, but it is a card of moving forward. It's one of the fastest cards in the deck. It's a card of victory, success, triumph. It's a card of moving forward and not looking back. So things will gain momentum very, very quickly. The Ten of Cups right next to the deck. This is what you're moving towards. The Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. It's a family card. Alright, so if having children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have children together. And the Ten of Cups is just one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. So again, just to sum up, you got an event coming up. You could be invited to go there. It could be your birthday. Or if you're already going somewhere, this person will be there, and that's it. As you're exiting the building, you two will know that the two of you are together and you're meant to be together. Alright, Gemini, really happy for you. Congratulations. Gemini, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Seven of Cups clarified by the Three of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers, and we have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. So this week you guys are going to be choosing among multiple options. And then you two are gonna do it, or your whole family will. All right, and by options, I mean it could be anything, and it kind of feels like you want to do something new. Perhaps you're bored out of your minds, and you're like, so we've done this, we've gone skydiving, we went rock climbing, we went diving in the cage with sharks. What's next? What else can we do? Okay, and I think with the Seven of Cups, this is you guys looking at your options. Doing research, searching online, looking at reading feedback from other users, from other people, things like that. And then you will find something, right? The Three of Wands clarifying the Seven of Cups is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and they're moving forward with that. Speaking of moving forward, the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, it's a new beginning card. Starting a new cycle. Perhaps it's a new hobby, or perhaps you're looking at vacation destinations, and you could be going this week, or you could be planning a trip for some time in the future. The Fool on the bottom of the deck could be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Fool is a card of doing something new, taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, doing something you've never done before. The Lovers right next to the deck, that's you major arcana card, Gemini. All right, so have fun. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Gemini, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the King of Cups, clarified by Justice. We have the Seven of Swords, clarified by the Queen of Swords. Then we have the Eight of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Cups and the Three of Cups. And we have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Libra on the table. This is one interesting reading, Gemini. I assume you're the Queen of Swords, and I also assume the King of Cups. The first card that came out is the person coming back to you. And there is a twist to the story, a major twist. I think they're going to come back, they're going to apologize to you, and the two of you are running away. I don't know who you're running away from, but the two of you are definitely going somewhere. Right, and perhaps you're not telling anybody that the two of you are back together. You're keeping it under wraps, right? Perhaps your friends will disapprove of the two of you to get back together with this person, but I don't think you care. Okay, there is another way to interpret this spread, but I'll just stick with the scenario that I was just describing. Right, the King of Cups again. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or somebody with a lot of water in their chart. The High Priestess on the bottom of the deck could be a Pisces. Alright? But the High Priestess is also a card of something hidden. Right? Something the two of you will keep under wraps. You're not going to tell anybody. Right? The King of Cups is clarified by Justice. Could be a Libra. You're dealing with. But Justice could be a major apology coming from that King of Cups. And Justice could be them wanting to make things right with you, wanting to marry you. Right? Justice could be an actual place where people get married, like a chapel or what have you. Right? And here's where the twist comes in. We have the Seven of Swords, clarified by, like I said, you. I assume that's you. You're the Queen of Swords. And then we have the Eight of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Cups and the Three of Cups. So the Seven of Swords, I think in this case, this is you guys running away. Yeah, and the Eight of Cups, this is you leaving something or someone, right? Perhaps you're going to the same event or the same party, and you're going to be leaving that party without saying goodbye to anybody. And they will tell you, you want to get out of here, and you'll be like, yep, let's go. So that's the most, I guess, easy scenarios I see here. For others of you, you could be getting in the car. If it's not a party, they may still reach out to you. You may be getting in the car, getting on a plane and going somewhere. I believe this is the two of you going somewhere. The Eight of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Cups and the Three of Cups, right? Love. The Three of Cups could be a card of that party or event or a gathering that you two are leaving. And the Ace of Cups is love, genuine, authentic love. Gemini, you can always leave me a comment, let me know how this plays out for you, but that's how I see this. You guys getting back together, and perhaps some of you are just leaving some kind of an event without letting everybody know, or you're just, keeping it under wraps before not letting anybody know. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Gemini, this week. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Pentacles, and we have the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So you got this Queen of Wands who is going to step forward with an offer, a very serious offer, to be fair to this Queen of Wands. And for most of you already know this person, because we got the Three of Pentacles, the first card that came out, which is a card of collaboration, a group of people doing something together. Perhaps you already work with them, or you've worked with them in the past, and here they come with that Knight of Pentacles, clarifying them, right? The Queen of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but when it comes to work, business, and finances, the Queen of Wands could be a business partner or a colleague, a co-worker, okay? The Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of a burden, okay? The Ten of, in this case, what I think that means is, it's not going to be, if you accept this, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a lot of work. Perhaps it's going to be an additional responsibilities for you, or more work than what you do now. However, in the long run, in the long term, it will make you a lot of money, okay? Because the Knight of Pentacles is no joke. The Knight of Pentacles always talks about, planning ahead. It's the most serious, the most grounded knight out of all 4 knights. The Knight of Pentacles is the most financial abundant knight out of all 4 knights. And the Ten of Pentacles right next to the deck is a card of a pile of cash. It's one of the best cards when it comes to work, business, and finances, right? It is a card of a lot of money. It is a card of long term. It's a card of real estate, or all of the above. So whatever this offer is, it's the real deal. It's legit. Even though you may think that, it's going to be a lot of work. Yes, it is going to be a lot of work, but it will pay off in the future. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Gemini, this week. We have the King of Cups, clarified by the Page of Wands, the Knight of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. This is a repeat of the X spread. Right, we got that same King of Cups, and you guys are getting the show back on the road with this person. All right, and there's a lot of love. There is a lot of love. The Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups are very, very loving cards. And there's also Wands here, right? The Page of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So there's love and passion. Love and passion. Okay. The Chariot on the bottom of the deck could be a Cancer you're dealing with, but the Chariot is a card of moving forward. Again, you could be literally going somewhere with this person. Literally getting in the car, getting on a plane, and going somewhere. All right, so yeah, that's what you're not expecting. And that's what I have for you, Gemini, for this reading for this week. If it's your birthday, happy birthday one more time. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Gemini, have an amazing week.